Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Lower Decks Season 5, Episode 8. We're getting close to the end here. I don't know, just based on what we've seen in previous seasons, my guess is that, while this next episode will probably set up a little bit for the finale, I would expect that the last two episodes are sort of a part 1 and a part 2. And that being said, if Harry Kim has nothing to do with these interdimensional rifts, then he's probably going to be in this episode specifically. I posted on my Blue Sky, sort of a joke theory, but I mean, it could be true. Like, what if Harry Kim is the one creating these rifts, trying to find a universe where he gets a promotion? I don't know. I feel like that's too obvious, or the fact that they put Harry Kim in any of the trailers just for him to be the big bad of the season would be kind of foolish. So probably not the case. Nonetheless, I'm excited to see him and see how he comes into play. I don't know if it'll be this episode, but I guess I'll find out. And besides that, I have no expectations going into this. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed but you like this kind of content, I would appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. It really helps me to stay motivated to get these videos out and helps the channel to grow, so thank you. Anyways, I don't believe I have anything else to say before just diving into this episode, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Bungar 5.
Will someone please explain why we are mutilating gourds?
It's an ancient Earth tradition.
Oh.
Huh. I thought they were just...
He's got the full goatee now.
Check it out. Oh, look at them.
Nice.
5, but then we got trapped in a painting.
What? Okay.
A whole big epic escape. I got to ride a rainbow.
Oh, man, I've always...
Okay. Interesting. That would have been cool to see.
I like our commanders.
I mean, so do I, but they're no Janeway, Kirk, or Cisco, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harving V'ger.
Oh, the creator must join with V'ger. Boimler, let's,
Amazing.
You know, it's kind of funny. We're sort of the stars of the show around here. The commanders...
Literally.
I never get a day off, do I?
Not with me around.
Then just get rid of them.
Nothing would ever happen around here without the bridge crew.
What a cinematic shot. From what I understand, this episode is called Upper Decks. So I would imagine this is going to be like a flip on the Next Generation episode, Lower Decks, where we get to focus on the bridge crew for once in this show. Which should be fun, but I don't know. I'm sure someone would complain that since there's only 3 episodes left of the whole series, that we're not going to be having a whole lot of the Lower Deckers. But I'm open to it. And who knows? I may be mistaken.
Officer Barnes has almost recovered from her transformation.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
She was a futuristic cave woman who could read minds, but was also afraid of open flame.
Okay.
Wonder what they're mad about now.
Maybe someone gave them a birthday present.
What the? Oh, is he
Are you
having...
really?
Oh. Huh? The fuck? Okay. Fascinating.
Their non-centrosymmetry disrupts the charged leptons in the isolinear pathways of the main deflector.
The technobabble.
Strong and brave, wise and true. That's what makes us the Reno's crew.
Yeah!
Nice.
Apparently it didn't affect her sousaphone blowing.
I miss playing sousaphone, or tuba generally.
Come on. Get in here, you friggin' thing.
Get in here, you freaking thing.
We got an asteroid incoming. Look out!
Oh, okay. That's one way to get it in. There's gotta be something. What the?
Natural cloaking ability.
Ha! They use their...
Oh, I thought it had something to do with the asteroid that it was licking.
This reminds me of a story.
Okay, is this really the time for a story?
I couldn't beat Big Wave Tommy because he was...
Well, it's just going. What the heck?
You can't fight me. Because I am you.
Is this young Shax?
You're a freaky little monster that lives in my brain.
What?
Am I?
I'm so confused. We get to see him fighting Cardassians?
Battle of Tempasa?
Huh.
As time passes.
What?
That's stupid. Hit me!
Huh. Interesting. Imagine it was a Pah-wraith. That'd be cool. I love the reference.
I will!
What? Okay.
What is it?
Retrofitted plasma canisters. Help me pull off the panels.
Okay. I mean, I'm enjoying the premise of this episode so far. It's cool to see the things that happen on the upper decks.
everybody dies, but it's the engineers who really get to live.
Okay, everybody dies.
Log. I should
Fucking log.
in the staff briefing. That's got me in a shitty mood.
I refilled the...
I love her.
We're good to go next time some virus makes everyone sing or whatever.
Love that.
Spare me your Westlake.
Nobody else is gonna...
Westlake?
Just because you have a high pain tolerance doesn't mean anyone else does.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Good. I'll restock
We have
the
to update the pain chart.
What? Huh? She gonna subject herself to pain?
Shut up and rearrange my guts.
Fine.
And turn up the
She's so unhinged.
Beautiful. Hardly affected by your protruding brow.
It's okay, I was about to say, is Captain Freeman and her assistant the only ones here?
Here we go.
Ooh. Ugh. Not a huge fan of that.
I felt stuck out of phase like Jordy and Roe wandering.
This definitely sounds like Rutherford.
Act 7, the Oberth year.
It's definitely the same actor. Reminds me of his character from Steven Universe. Jamie. What's this? Okay. That's a tease.
We got 2 more incoming.
Are they all attracted to the asteroid?
Still can't get it together, huh? Gather round.
He's gonna tell another story.
And on the other, they're turning invisible and knocking everyone over. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
He's so dumb.
Is he just working out?
Come on, let's try to corner one.
Physical fitness clears the mind.
I love how useless he is. Although I'm sure he'll come around. We'll see. We'll see though.
What's an AI defense golem?
Oh, it's an artificial construct. Whoa!
Is that it?
It's up to you!
What? It's got like the same mouth as... Well, it looks like Ben 10.
This is used to slice atoms.
Yeah, just zap me with that motherfucking thing.
Oh gosh.
That's the stuff. Whoa.
She seems to be enjoying that way too much.
They weren't warriors, they were occupiers!
I mean, I'm with Shax on this one. Fuck occupiers. What? Okay, he's definitely not what he seems to be. Who he seems to be.
Going as planned?
Yeah.
Do you need medical assistance?
Silence, fool!
You're not.
Oof. Gnarly. Sloughing off all that skin.
To harvest their cloaking organs and maybe eat what's left, depending on texture and flavor. My infiltrators are targeting your senior officers!
What species are these people?
Wake up!
What? She's still going. Let me guess, this is all gonna come together. Everyone's stories.
Everyone ignores the Clickets, but once we have the power...
The Clickets, okay.
And we faced off before!
We have.
Oh, okay. That came in handy.
Sorry, I thought I saw some fire.
On your feet.
But that's not on the schedule.
Well, sometimes you need to go off schedule.
I should have messed with that light.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a Spock and Kirk moment.
We're in this together, sir.
Fine, but hurry. Oh, we did a couple...
Okay, well that was easy. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay, something actually got done.
But we can at least agree that Ransom's the worst.
Totally. He sucks. Big.
That's really funny.
And work together to get these Bagoon under control just to spite him.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's do it.
And he's gonna be like, I did it! I motivated them. Did a phaser beam just come out of the... No, it went in... Okay, never mind. I thought she shot out of the sousaphone. She says, that's nothing.
So am I.
I just love her so much. Oh, okay. Love that. Okay, hell yeah. Go Shax.
Welcome to the bear pack!
Ooh.
Oh, buddy. Sorry about
Well, I still don't quite understand the whole spiritual entity that's taunting him. Like I said, it'd be cool if it was a Pah-wraith that, like, got into him at some point during the war, during the occupation.
Clickets can't stand being complimented.
Oh.
You're handsome.
You're handsome.
At the end of the day, you're a captain doing his best to watch out for his crew, and I respect that.
Lord, everyone out of there now!
That was so easy. That is so funny.
There you go.
They tagged their ears or their horn, whatever it is. I don't know.
Nothing brings people together like a mutual enemy. I'm talking about Ransom, not the invaders. You guys want to hit?
Love the clarification.
Works every time. First officer.
Of course.
Plus, everyone thinks you're a doofus. Nobody would believe me.
Because I'm just that.
I love that. It's so good.
Thanks, Andorithio.
Whoa, gonna stop you right there. First names only when we're on the brink of death.
Andorithio? I don't know if we've heard that before, but probably did, but...
I know little meetings with the crew seem inconsequential, but they're the most important part of being a captain.
Okay, what's this gonna be? Oh, he's here.
Mr. Stevens reached out a month ago,
Nice.
so I could surprise you with a romantic dinner.
Hell yeah. I love that. I love that we actually get to see them together. We haven't seen this yet.
Mr.
Love the Ractigino mug.
Therapy can armor you with even more weapons for your metaphysical battles.
When can we start?
That chowder's hot.
That's a good kitty.
Shut up.
Oh, Westlake.
No way. Nothing ever happens if we're not involved.
I saw Admiral Freeman and the captain getting trapped in a painting.
What? No way. Really?
No, I have made a joke at your expense. Boom.
Boom. I love Talin. Oh, cute. Nice. That's a lot of guest cast. I'm not going to go through all of them this time, but I do want to see if there's any names I recognize. So far, no. Nope. Okay, so the music and theme is by Chris Westlake, and that officer was Officer Westlake, right? Let me just double check. Because I heard them say the name, and I was like, that sounds familiar in relation to the production for Lower Decks. So, let me just double check that real quick.
Spare me your Westlake.
Okay, yeah, Westlake. All right, well, that's cool. Love that they're allowing the some of the Lower Deck crew members be name dropped, at least in some way. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Lots of fun. Although, like I said, I can totally see someone, at least one person, complaining that we didn't get enough of the Lower Deckers in this episode. Especially because this is the last season and there's only 3 episodes left. Well, there only were 3 episodes left. Now there's only 2 episodes left. So I could see someone complaining about that. And you could argue that such an episode would make more sense if we knew that we were getting more. Like, for example, if the seasons were longer, like a season of Next Generation or, I mean, any of the classic Trek shows, then it might make sense to have sort of a filler episode, which I'm not necessarily saying this is filler. I mean, it kind of is, but still. With the limited amount of episodes and this being the last season, it kind of feels like it would have been nice to focus more on the main cast fully. But I do understand why they did this as sort of a parody of the Lower Decks episode of Next Generation, which I appreciate. And all that said, I'm not complaining about this episode in the slightest. I'm just saying that I won't be surprised if I see that people aren't happy because of that. But I can also see people being like, who cares? This was fun. And that's more where I'm at. But I did really enjoy this episode. Shax and his demons from the occupation. Loved seeing... I would assume that first version of him that we saw was a younger version of himself with brown hair, and so that was cool to see him beat up some Cardassians. Well, more than beat up, but I don't know, but cool to see him in action nonetheless. I know I mentioned the whole Pah-wraith theory or thing, but probably not. Just the red eyes is what led me in that direction. I mean, it would make for a cool story that somehow a Pah-wraith found its way into him, but he's strong and able to fight it, and it just resurfaces sometimes. But it seems like this was just his inner demons, trauma, PTSD from the occupation, and that's cool too. I mean, it's not cool to have trauma, but I'm willing to accept that as the explanation. I don't need it to be a Pah-wraith thing. As much as I enjoy DS9 and DS9 references, I really enjoyed how the Captain Freeman schedule story kind of came together, seeing that she was going and attending all of her crew members' events despite it being her anniversary and probably wanting to take the time for herself. But I really liked how it ended with her, I don't know what his title was, but her assistant guy putting together this holodeck date with her husband. I thought that was sweet and nice. I really enjoyed that. And it's really cool to see them together for the first time. I don't think we've seen them in the same room. We might have. But this is the first time we've seen them like in a more personal context, at least. Ransom. Being Ransom. But I did like the twist that it's just him pretending to be dumb just to annoy the lower deckers into being productive. So good. Billups, that was an interesting story. I don't know. I wasn't as invested in that one. The officer that he was working with, them working to solve this problem. I don't think they had any interaction with Clickets. Okay, I had to go back and check. Yeah, I don't think they interacted with the Clickets. But it was definitely interesting. The whole AI golem that looked kind of like Upgrade from Ben 10. Or it was like a mix between Upgrade and... there's one that has like the mouth that looked like this AI golem. It's slipping my mind though. I guess it kind of has a similar mouth shape to Heat Blast is what I'm thinking. Anyways, that's what that's what came to mind when I saw that creature. Dr. T'Ana, hilarious as always. Love her foul mouth. Just a good time to see her doing unhinged things and saying unhinged things. And just the whole story with the Clickets was interesting. Just the fact that they were so easily defeated by Captain Freeman giving them compliments. That was funny. I really enjoyed that. But we didn't really set up anything for the last 2 episodes, which I guess goes against my predictions, but that's fine. I'm okay to be proven wrong. And no Harry Kim in this episode, so I guess he will have something to do with the final 2 episodes. I still don't believe he's actually the big bad just because they had him in the trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Did you enjoy seeing the upper deckers and getting to see what their lives were? Whose story was your favorite? But I think that's all I've got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Looking forward to getting into the final 2 episodes, and hopefully I will see you guys then.